A lot better for a poor decision that we've been making lately.
Hello, YouTube.
Yeah, hello, YouTube. Yeah, it is a poor decision. Yeah, we poor. Poor. Hey, we're talking about poor decisions here. I'm going to show you one right now. About a month or so ago, I bought something at the store. And I had at least what they call a shot at least once or twice a night. And I wasn't sure I was kind of drinking this type of stuff, but I became a whiskey drinker. Woohoo! Talk about poor decisions. Oh, by the way, before you guys complain about it, I'm going to show you something real quick. About halfway through this bottle, I ordered something to make sure I had a proper measurement. You probably see this at most bars where it usually sits on top of the thing. It's like a little nozzle. I'm going to show you what I have purchased. And I got 3 more liquor bottles that I'm going to do. Which is one of these. I bought a new one of these. And I'll do 2 mixed drinks. Angie's going to do a shot
of apple pie.
Yeah, and that's a different nozzle. I'll explain the nozzles here real quick, okay? Okay, what I did was I went to Amazon. And I ordered what they call pour spouts. These are almost the very same spouts you see at your local bars. Mm-hmm. Your local bars and grills, wherever they sell the liquors and all that stuff. And what I have to do is, I got one already open and used. And they come in little bags. And you can see or not, there's a couple balls down there that somehow it helps you get the 1 ounce measurement. And of course, it has a little protective cap to keep bugs and hopefully keep it somewhat fresh.
So nothing goes else in the alcohol.
And because it came a pack of 3, there was one bonus spout, but that one does not measure. What it does is it prevents you from splattering your drink while you're pouring. So we'll show that real quick. It's already on a bottle. Sleepy?
I never took my nap.
Oh. Okay, real quick here. Let's see Angie's bottle of apple pie. It's a drink. It's Everclear. What is it? Everclear, cinnamon sticks, and apple cider?
I think so.
Okay, something like that. I don't know. Guys of guilty of charge. Huey, Dewey, and Louie. Or Curly, Larry, and Moe. Or eeny, meeny, miny, and Moe's in the refrigerator because that's the apple pie.
What you want?
That's what you want. Okay, I do drink, because if you remember the rum bucket video, that has something to do with this. I do drink Seagrams and 7-Up and Seagrams. That's my main purpose for that one, for 7-Up. 7 and 7, my mom calls it whiskey sour. And of course, this one right here, I was introduced to drink this at Homeport. Someone bought me a shot at Homeport, which is closed due to flooding. That's right, Angie. They bought me a shot as long as I drank this, and I thought it was good, so I bought myself a whole bottle of it. And trust me, I'm not drinking this all one night. I will be dead. Yeah, let me get these uphill ways so you guys can see. Angie's going to use the Cubs shot. With this, what's in this, that's the apple pie. I'm going to be using the Circus that has the hard stuff. And we're going to show the measurements and we'll do a toast, okay? So this is the apple pie. I have to guess how much it is. Okay, I think that's 1 ounce right there. Because it's a new bottle, it may not pour properly. There we go. There you go. That's 1 ounce right there.
Uh-oh.
I think we got it working.
Guess what?
What?
I have more of a pie in my shop.
I know, because reason is, it took me a while to get this thing to work. Trust me. I did not drink it. I had to pour it back in. So I make this demonstration, but that's what I poured with Angie's Guessament bottle. And that's the, you just saw that poured with this nozzle. I just gotta make sure it's free from all that stuff. And usually bars do have issues with these when they start a new bottle. That's probably why I've been having some technical issues with it. But there's our cheers for tonight. My shot glass.
I have mine.
Cheers. Down the hatch. One thing about whiskey. Ooh, wow. One thing about that salty caramel whiskey, it really hits your sinuses. Woo! Yeah. Okay, Angie's gonna go to bed.
Yeah, no nap from me today.
All right.
Sorry.
And I'm gonna just experiment with one beverage to see how it tastes like. It does. If it tastes like the bars. If it tastes like the bars, then there's a possibility I'll have my mixed drinks here at home. But it does not mean that Slops is done or any other watering hole is done. I'll still go there, hang out, talk to some people, subscribers, and all that good stuff. So it's not like the hangovers. Hangover. Yeah, I'm going to have one in the morning. Because I'm only going to have 2 mixed drinks. That's it. I'm going to have one of each. One with... I'm going to have one Captain and Coke, where I'm going to use Pepsi instead. And I'm going to use Sigurd and 7-Up. 7 and 7. We'll just see how that goes.
We have ice.
Which we do have ice. Angie got it for me today. Thank you, Angie.
You're welcome.
Okay. Right now, let's see how these pour taps work. Like I said, they may not work on full bottles, so I'm just going to be aware of that. Sometimes you have to take it down a little bit before they properly work. And what's the general idea is, I just want the proper ounce of alcohol mixed with a 12-ounce can of soda or whatever. And no, I'm not...
Hey, we do have 7-Up.
And no, I'm not going to do a homemade rum bucket. I do have the rum bucket. I'm not going to have one unless you guys want me to have one. But not tonight. This video, I'm going to have to charge you guys up real quick because we had some technical issues with the... we did have some technical issues with the spouts because it was a full bottle. I was not getting a proper pour. So I had to take it off, make sure it's loosened. All balls were loosened. And clear from whatever it was. It was like I said, most bars will have issues with these when they go from one bottle to another, and they will have those issues. So maybe that's why they overpour half the time. But right now,
Good night, guys.
Angie said good night. See you tomorrow.
Yes.
And you and I, we're gonna have a couple, not cold ones. We're gonna have a couple mixed drinks. I know it's not red to your guys's, but we got ice in there. We're going to do a thing of 7-Up right there, and we got our Sigma 7s. We just got to make sure, guys, that this cap is on tight. Maybe that's why we had technical issues. Make sure it's on tight. So what we're going to do is this. We're going to do it like the way they do at the bars. Well, they use a water, they use fountain type drink for that. So let me tilt the camera up a little bit so you guys can see the proper pour a little bit better. So we're going to do a Sigurd 7s, 45-degree angle, and a pop. Ooh, that may be a little too much. It didn't stop. I'll see how it goes, because I think that was a shot and a half. But we'll test to see if it's kind of if I can taste the Sigmund's and taste the 7-Up. I think it's a perfect pour. But we'll find out. Hey guys, here it is. Our first drink made from here at home. Sigurd 7s. I think it overpoured a little bit, but if it went like a shot and a half, that's what usually the bars usually gives you, about a shot and a half for 12-ounce cans of soda. So let's see how it tastes. I can still taste the 7-Up. It does look a little on the dark side, somewhat. But that's what it's supposed to look like. Slightly on the dark side, not too dark. And it's not... The Sigma 7 is not overwhelming which I kind of like. I'd rather have the drink on the sweet side a little bit than having it on the harsh alcoholic side. So, down the hatch. Okay, guys, give me a few minutes over the next clip. We'll do a rum and Pepsi, okay? Or rum and Coke, rum and Pepsi, and we'll do it. Boy, I am having a poor decision. One thing I did know, I really enjoyed this drink. Right now, we're going to do one more drink, and we're going to cut out of here. We're going to do our Captain Coke, but unfortunately, I don't have no Coca-Cola here. I have to drink Pepsi here. I don't like drink canned Coke for some reason. I'll just use Pepsi instead. It does work. It's different flavor, but we'll see what happens. Right now, what we have to do is we got to get a fresh glass, because every time you start a new drink, you got to get a new glass. So we throw this away in the garbage, and we get ourselves a nice fresh new cup here. So when we get a fresh new cup, we'll put some ice in it, and we'll mix it together. And that's going to be it for the guys, alright? Because you got to drink responsibly, alright? Drink responsibly, alright? Make sure you guys are 21 and older, okay? And don't be drinking your mom and dad's stash, because that can get you in trouble too. Not by your mom and dad, but somebody else too. Alright, let's do this. Let's get some ice, can of Pepsi, and Captain Morgan. We're testing these to make sure it works, okay? So as long as it's down and tight, we should be okay. Right now it is Captain Morgan, and we gotta do this quickly here because I'm almost out of power. So since I do not have a Coca-Cola, I'm going to be using Pepsi instead. Alright, so we gotta get a little ice. I don't know why I didn't do this earlier, but we gotta get a little ice here. We gotta get this tilted up a little bit. Not that much. Maybe back a little bit so we can see the pour. I mean, it is poor decisions, technically. We'll get one more couple hunks of ice in there. And now, let's do this. This will be my last drink on this video. Does not mean it's the last drink after this video, but it is my weekend. Sunday starts my weekend. I normally go to slops at this hour, but I decided to stay home and do this. Okay, 45-degree angle for the drink. Although, see how it stopped? I spilled the pop, but at least I did not spill the alcohol. And this time it stopped. Because you know it poured, it stopped. So I don't really need to pour again. So that's, I would say that was a perfect 1 ounce shot of Captain Morgan with Pepsi. This time it had a proper shot of 1 ounce of Captain Morgan. Because it poured, as you see, I kept it at a 45-degree angle. It poured until it stopped pouring. So I got the perfect 1 ounce. So it's not really an overflow. We'll see how it tastes. There's a lot of Pepsi flavor to this. I mean, if it could use a half a shot, I would put it in, but I'm not going to do a half a shot. I'm just fine where it is right now. You do taste the rum, but very weak on the end because it is 1 ounce of rum to 12 ounces of Pepsi to maybe like a few ounces of ice. And that's basically it. But there's a lot of mixology videos here on YouTube. Go check them out. If you want to be a proper home bartender right now, that's my mini bar right there. And that's going to be it. Right now, let me enjoy the... Maybe I didn't get the rum part till the end of the cup. Maybe we'll see what happens. Let me just enjoy what's left of this off camera, and we'll wrap up this video. gonna go ahead and wrap this up here, guys and gals out there. I thought I'd just show you the main purpose of this video is just basically the spigots that I got. With the drinks I had tonight on this video that you see on this video, would have saved me $15, like I said. Otherwise, that would cost me like a bucket of beer over at my watering hole. I'm not at my watering hole during this filming. I decided, you know what? I decided gonna do some drinking at home, and that's it. Be home, be safe, and that. So always drink responsibly. You must be 21 and older to drink. And if you want to know how to make proper drinks, check out any and all mixology type videos, TV shows, whatever. How to properly mix your drink properly by using those spigots that they talk about. And make sure they're tight on the bottle. And make sure they don't leak. Make sure they're in good working order. And because that, we could just wrap up this video and say cheers. And what I like about the 1 ounce serving, it's not overdone. Because some bars will give you a shot and a half. Some places gives you 2 shots. Unless you're in Las Vegas, and I showed you in the Angie's apple pie spigot, the pour tab that Angie's has does not measure. It just keeps on pouring and pouring and pouring and pouring and pouring. No wonder Angie was not herself after a couple drinks in Vegas. Neither was I. That was Vegas. But this is home. Right now, we're coming home in this video. Please like, share, subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe button, notification bell. And you know, if I slow down, I can say it right. Because I may have to. Because we're going to do one more cheers to our subscribers. Cheers, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow.